we have a special site to show you today. This is Manhattan Harbour, one of the newest developments in Greater Cincinnati, located smack in the heart of northern Kentucky. We are so excited because this is one of the best developments, most exciting developments that's going on in the entire city. And of course, one of our favorite parts about living in Manhattan Harbour is that the street follows this parallel to the Ohio River. But the special part about Manhattan Harbour is really that it has so many special little nuanced amenities that no other community can compete. So first off, we are on the Ohio River. We are smack, I mean literally on the Ohio River, just outside of the floodplain up over here. But as you look at it, you have gorgeous views of the city of Cincinnati. Everybody knows that the best views of the city of Cincinnati are really from northern Kentucky. So what that means is essentially you have an unobstructed view pretty much everywhere you live to the river. Sometimes even to the downtown Cincinnati area, to the hills, of course, greater Cincinnati. It just makes it a beautiful view. And driving down here, you have the levee on one side, as I mentioned, you have the Riverwalk on the other side. So you can be connected and be to the places you love in just a matter of minutes. You can hop on a bike, you can walk, you can hop on a scooter or a golf cart if you like to, and you can be down there and really enjoy it. And that's what you get here at Manhattan Harbour. And they call it the Golden Mile again because it's a mile-long strip with a variety of different amenities, developments, communities, living opportunities. So it's really a special spot. So where exactly is Manhattan Harbour? Well, we are fortunate to be in the city of Dayton in northern Kentucky, but we are smack dab in between Dayton, Bellevue, Newport, Covington. Everything is right here. It's all so close, and that's what people love. So as you're looking over here, you have a variety of new restaurants, cool shops, a little bit of everything. Heck, one of our favorite ice cream shops and favorite coffee shops are just a few minutes walk down the road. And that's why people love this. And of course, we are just minutes from downtown Cincinnati. You work in downtown, you can be there in just a matter of minutes. If you want to go out there over the Rhine or maybe the banks, catch a ball game, you can be there by walking, biking, hopping on an Uber. It's very, very convenient, which is one of the best parts about living here in Manhattan Harbour. So we talked a little bit about the amenities, but one of my favorite features about living here is the Manhattan Harbour Marina that's just down the road. So we're sitting here again, like I said, at the waterfront. The Marina is literally just a few minutes walk, or you can take your boat down there in a matter of seconds, be there and be on the river quicker than any other development here. So here in 2024, the Berry Street connection just got completed. So now this offers 3 different entryways into Manhattan Harbour, where you have Berry Street, O'Fallon, and of course the backside of Route 8, which is where the Manhattan Harbour Marina is. So let's say you're a boater and you just want to be on the river. You want to be out on the boat, enjoying life as quickly as possible. Well, this is the best part about living down here. So really everything around you from a 360-degree view just caters to that outdoor lifestyle and just enjoyability of living in Kentucky in an urban environment, yet very, very scenic, so you can enjoy the views all around. And one other little known fact is there are some single family home sites down. So a number of single family homes have been built over the years, and now they're sprinkled in. So again, single family homes, you have flats, you have townhomes, you have some apart. It's a nice, diverse sense of living opportunities as you get down here to really offer a little bit of something for everybody. So let's talk about living in Manhattan Harbour. This is actually one of the unique portions of this development. There's a variety of different living options and communities here. So what we mean by communities, essentially different buildings in different sections of the development. As you enter into the development, you're obviously going to come in off O'Fallon or Berry Street connection, or we have a third wheel bonus that comes over down the river off of Route 8. But as you enter in, there's a variety of different developments that we can talk. So when you come on in, first off, you have the Promenade. This is going to be the flagship or the signature site. It's not yet started yet, but stay tuned because this will be what people purchase in here for. They're going to love this part of the development because it's going to be so special. Right where the riverboats are right now, that's going to be a special spot. Continue on down, you'll see another few buildings that are built, like the Riverwalk, which have some townhomes that you can purchase. Great units. There's also some lease-to-own opportunities in there, so they're really a fantastic opportunity as well. Then, of course, you have the Gateway apartment building, and that one's been built for a number of years, and people love living that. When you come to for sale units, there's actually the first building that you get there is called Boulevard Flats. Boulevard Flats is a 10-unit building that's going to have some really cool flats, obviously from the name. Those are going to be priced from $500,000 and up. They're actually under construction right now, and hopefully Boulevard Flats will be ready to move in by the summer of 2024. Then, when you keep going on down, you're going to finally hit the Lookout. This is just before the Berry Street connection that comes in. The Lookout is almost finished up with completion plan for spring of 2024. So they're putting the finishing touches on those. It's going to be an incredible spot for you to come on in. Again, flat units. The upper penthouse units will actually have a rooftop deck as well with another special loft space up there. So they're really cool. And then, of course, last but not least, you have two more signature parts of the development. You have High Point and Waterfront. We're standing here today in the Waterfront. I'm going to give you a tour in a second of this one because it's one of some of the first units where we actually have residents that are already living here. Let's back up for a second. High Point is going to be 8 townhome units priced in the $1 million+ range. These are going to be absolutely incredible townhomes. The best that you've probably ever seen that are down on the river over in northern Kentucky or heck over in the Cincinnati. They're going to have river views, 4 floors, just incredible views of the river, downtown Cincinnati, and just more square footage than you could ever imagine having down on the river. So stay tuned as more information. Those will hopefully break ground towards the middle part of 2024 with delivery in the early part of 2025. So as you can see, this is the Waterfront, one of the units here in the Waterfront, Unit 102. This is our model home. Really excited about it because they just outfitted, the developer did a fantastic job. Enormous back porch, literally as we talked about right on the Ohio River. We're actually gonna have a walking trail down there, gonna have a clear, unobstructed view of the river. And then you look at the spec level, it's just fantastic. Quartz countertops, LG appliances, nice quartz backsplashes, gas range, plenty of square footage in here. These range anywhere from 1,400 to 1,600 square feet. So perfectly situated, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little bit of everything anybody would want. Enough square footage to be manageable, but very little to have to maintain. And it's really the lifestyle where people are living. So as I mentioned, we are right smack on the Ohio River. I mean, literally, it is 25 feet away. And the beauty of this is, in this back section where you see some of the trees and the riprap goes down, they're gonna be building another trail. So this trail is gonna go all along the back of the Golden Mile or Manhattan Harbor, and it's gonna connect in. So you're gonna have 2 different trails, the levee, and then you're gonna have this walking trail along the river, which is gonna be truly special. And these units right here have massive decks that you can overlook it. And it's just a peaceful day today. Unfortunately, a little bit cloudy, but that happens even on a cloudy day. A special place like this can be truly special and truly great to just hang out on the back porch. So when you're finally getting to the east end of Manhattan Harbor, you're going to see Manhattan on the River, which is a luxury, just an awesome luxury apartment building. An apartment complex, for lack of a better term, that just was finished up a couple of years ago. And then right after that, of course, you're going to hit the Manhattan Harbour Marina, which is a really special spot. You can have your boat just a few minutes away from everything that you want, be out on the river in about 10 minutes from leaving your front door. Of course, there's so much to mention down here in Manhattan Harbor that there's other parts of the development or neighboring developments that we just don't have time to mention. But we encourage you to come down, take a look, and see what there is to offer. Because really, this is one of those special spots that until you get down to the site, down to the development, you really don't know what you're missing and don't know how vibrant and just how gorgeous of the development this place really is.